How important is it, back-to-back wins at home in this stretch that you guys have of, kind of 7 matches in 30 days?
Yeah, tough stretch going into it, and I think this is like the perfect start to it. You get 2 clean sheets, you get 2 wins at home. Now the challenge is taking that on the road, and we've been wanting to do that for a while now, and it hasn't come yet. So the mentality's got to shift, and we really have to take that to heart.
Nice. You and Melanda have just created a great partnership in that back line. Talk to me a little bit about that and that chemistry.
Yeah, I think just experience and growing together. I think just being comfortable with each other, communication goes a long way, and really learning a lot from him. And I think just kind of the bond and the chemistry on the field just kind of has taken over naturally, and I think we just keep growing together. So it's been good.
How comfortable are you, now in this back line, just in Charlotte in general? You've kind of solidified yourself now.
Yeah, to solidify that spot, at least for the start of this season so far. Of course, want to keep that going, but it gives me a sense of comfort being a true center back this year, and then growing, on the defensive side of the ball, keeping the ball out of the goal. And I think we're improving as we go on this year. And I think now the challenge is how many clean sheets can we get from now until the end of the season.
One of the guys, Logan, said that you were all up in Surge's head today. Did you put a picture of him over your bed and just throw darts at him or something? Or what's
no, just doing my job, and unfortunately, you got the tough end a lot tonight. But no, feels good and a well-deserved clean sheet.
Is that as good a game defensively as you've had at this level, you think?
I think so. I think that's going to be my top one. I can't really think of a better one thus far. So
yeah. Just feel on a different plane today?
Yeah, sometimes it just clicks all at once. Tonight kind of felt that way. Sometimes you just get into a zone, get into a rhythm that it's hard to take out of, and I think that happened to me tonight, and I just want to keep that going for as long as possible.
What did you do to prepare for Surge and Mukhtar? Because it seems like y'all neutralized them a lot. Like what was done in the prep to make that happen?
Yeah, just seeing kind of what they like to do, some of their key characteristics, what they like to do on the field, and how they work off each other. And I think just kind of knowing how they play and the runs they like to make and where they're dangerous. With Surge being in the box, just trying to be physical with him, bump him, disturb his run, and I think we did a good job of that tonight.
And what about Mukhtar?
Just not letting him turn, foul him when he gets in there. Don't let him create plays, and I think we did that also quite well tonight.
Stay on your feet.
Yeah, don't dive in on him. He's a tricky player. So once you do that, he gets away.
With the air game, which was so successful for them there, do you feel they just didn't go to it as much tonight, or did y'all deny them from it?
I think we just played on the front foot tonight. I think we won the ball. A lot of the aerial duels. I think we were first to the ball. I think we were more physical, and then also second balls. I think we picked those up quite well, and I think that was a key for tonight.
Like y'all also prevented them from putting the dangerous ball in there.
Yeah. I think our wide players did a good job. Nate and Yere did a really good job, and that was one of our emphasis, was getting out to the ball and stopping those crosses, because they are a crossing and finishing team. So blocking it at the source is big time.
Feels much better.
Absolutely, yeah. Less to defend in the box.
What are you going to do to celebrate? Is your parents here? Is your mother here?
My mother is here, so shout out to my mom and happy Mother's Day for her. So it's awesome having her here, just before Mother's Day. So yeah, that one goes to her for sure.
Who drinks most of the wine after the clean?
Unknown at this point in time. I haven't really asked around.
Is it a gathering thing?
No one's really kind of gossiping about how much they've drank so far. So we're kind of keeping it under the table. I don't know if anyone's touched it yet. I've touched one, but I don't know if I'm top. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's 2 for 1. Yeah,
but what was the occasion? What did you drink? Just randomly?
Yeah, just day off, have a little bit, and it's a good bottle of wine. So it was good stuff.
Thanks, Andrew.
Yeah, thank you guys.
One more question.
Yeah.
Home record, you all have 16 points at home, leads MLS. There's been all this talk about getting points on the road. Like, what will be the difference?
Yeah, I think it just starts mentality when we go on the road. We have to play with a different chip on our shoulder, because we don't have the fans in the stadium with the numbers we have to back us up and bring the energy. It has to come from within. So that's the switch we need to make, and play a little bit harder away from home and bring back 3 points.
Maybe y'all can pipe in some posting.
We need it.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys.